Hi there guys, Bowlington here, and today I'd like to welcome you back to some more hardcore Minecraft. We are going to be continuing where we left off last episode, doing some caving in this really expansive abandoned mine shaft that I found along the way, and there's a creeper down there just kind of hanging out, so I think we'll just let him be. But that whole area over there is dark, so we might have to go explore that. I wonder what will be... Oh yeah, we do have to go explore that. Alright, well, there is some stuff over here that I want to go look at before we go that way. But, yeah, been a couple days since I played Minecraft. Like, I literally have not booted it up, since the last time I recorded. And that was because I've had a lot of stuff going on. I actually have a paper... Oh, God. Oh, this guy's decked out. But I actually have a paper that's due day after tomorrow, so that would be Friday from when you're seeing this, and I have a full inventory. Great. But I've been worried about that. I have my other stuff for my other classes that I have to do. I say other classes like they're plural. I have one other class, but that class isn't too bad. It's about coding. I'm learning HTML and CSS, so that class I actually like because that's practical knowledge. The other one is U.S. history, which I've taken. I don't understand why you have to take history more than once, because it's history. It doesn't change, especially when you're talking about things that have happened in the past. If you're talking about current events and history being made, that's one thing. But learning about the Civil War, this is for Americans, by the way. It applies to other countries and other people like that. But I'm talking about this in the American sense. But you don't have to learn about the Civil War over and over and over again. I mean, it's Civil War. It happened one way, and yeah, it's not like it's changing. It's not like you need to stay up to date with it. That's very strange that you have to do that. But where's that creeper? I don't know. Oh, I've been over here already. But yeah, so that class is kind of irritating. Not inherently hard, but just kind of irritating. Oh yeah, he took out his buddy. But, yeah, so that's fun. So I have that paper that's due, so I've been working on that. I haven't actually gotten a chance to edit the highlight reels for Forbidden and Extreme Ant Farm. You guys spoke up, and I listened, and I believe that I'm going to do 2 videos. I'll do one for the Extreme Ant Farm and one for the Forbidden Ant Farm, because that's what the vast majority of everyone said that they want to do them in separate videos. I have talked to MG Platinum, and he is going to... I'm going to get with him once I put those highlight reels out, and we're going to do a video for just kind of like a retrospective of the map. Like, I'll have some clips prepared, and we'll be talking about what was some of the fun stuff that he included in the map, what was some of his favorite moments, what were some of my favorite moments, what were some of my least favorite moments, which were probably his favorite moments. But we will be doing that in the near future once I get that thing edited out, or once I get those other videos edited and uploaded and everything. So they aren't dead. I've been... Oh, God. I didn't realize there's a skeleton back there. Hey, come here. Hey. You are not fun. But yeah, I've been focusing more on school and everything lately. And, ooh, an ender eye. Ender pearl. Oh no, I don't want to get rid of my pumpkin seeds. There you go. But yeah, I've been focusing on school stuff for the last little while, because just once this paper is like the big thing that I have to worry about, and it's just a rough draft that needs to be turned in on Friday. So once I get that done, the main paper isn't due until the 28th, so I've got like 2 or 3 weeks to do it. So then I'll be able to once I get that turned in, I'll be able to get back to regular video production. And speaking of video production, I have been learning more and more and more about doing live action stuff with my new camera and all that kind of stuff, with different lenses and filters and all that kind of stuff. And I've almost nailed down how to get really, really nice looking footage with what I've got. And to make it even better, if you follow me on Twitter, I spoke about working in the machine shop, which is basically my basement. My dad's been a contractor for almost 50 years. Do I have more torches? No, I do not, but I've got a bunch of coal. My dad's been a contractor for almost 50 years, and I grew up as a contractor's son, so I grew up on job sites doing construction work and stuff like that. And that's pretty much, I gained a lot of practical knowledge from doing that. So what I decided to do for doing live action stuff is I decided that I needed some camera rigs, and camera rigs being like I needed a shoulder mount for my DSLR. I'm building a Steadicam. If you are in filmmaking, if you know anything about cameras and stuff, you know what a Steadicam is and what a frickin' godsend it is, because you can get some really, really awesome shots with a Steadicam. But I'm building my own, and being that I was a contractor's son and I learned all of that stuff, all the practical elements of engineering. Oh God, okay, not going down there ever. Actually, I could probably make a channel and put that, well, nah, make a water channel. But I want to get rid of that lava, because that lava is kind of terrifying. Oh, for the love of God, just flow. Thank you. That should do pretty good. Ah, very nice. Okay, but yeah, I'm building a couple of camera rigs and stuff, so that means that I'll be able to start effectively shooting some live action stuff. I've been writing some skits and some ideas for videos over the last... Ooh, there's that abandoned mineshaft again. But I've been writing a lot of skits and ideas for videos and stuff like that, and they should be pretty good. Only thing is that I need actors and stuff, so I will informally say this now. If you live in the Tallahassee area in Florida, and you're over 18 and you would like to participate in some videos and all that kind of stuff, then hit me up on either YouTube or Twitter, and might be able to work something out, because I do have some big stuff that I'm working on in the near future that I'm going to need people to either be actors in, or I'm going to need people to help on the crew, and that's shooting it and stuff like that. And that should be a whole lot of fun. So if you fall into that category, remember that you must be over 18 to apply. If you lie to me and I find out, I will never work with you again. So don't try and fool me, because I will figure it out. But that could be a lot of fun, and that will kill two birds with one stone. You'll get to appear in videos on the channel, and the live action stuff is going to be a whole lot higher quality than any of my gaming videos, just because I'm learning how to do all of that properly. And gaming was one of those things that I just kind of jumped into and started working. Oh, I think I need sticky pistons, so goodbye string. But gaming is one of those things that I just kind of jumped into and learned on the way. This filmmaking and videography and everything is I'm learning before I start doing it, so that the end result is really fantastic. I've been working with visual effects, which I've said in the past, which is pretty cool, and I'm getting to the point where I can do some really pretty awesome stuff with that. And so yeah, that statement stands. If you're over 18, Tallahassee area, and you'd like to appear in some videos or help make a couple videos, hit me up, and we can probably work something out in the near future. Keep in mind that I am a student. I do not make a whole lot of money at all, so it's not a paid position. It's more of just come out, learn the process, have some fun. There might be pizza involved, so yeah, that's kind of a plus. You could come out and get a free meal. And at the end, oh God, I'm glad I saw you. At the end of the day, get to be blown up or shot on video effects or visual effects. So could be fun. So if you're interested, let me know. But back to what I was talking about with my dad and being a contractor's son and everything, is I said that I gained a lot of practical, mechanical, and engineering knowledge from him, growing up with him over the years. And I'm a pretty talented amateur machinist and amateur engineer. So I pretty much I went out, and I'm not doing a how-to or a tutorial to build any of the rigs, because the machine shop doesn't have the proper lighting to do something like that. So it would really be kind of a waste. But I will be doing a video on the rig once it's finished. So once I get it done, then I will do a video on it and be like, I'll show the differences between using the rig and not using the rig, and all sorts of other stuff like that. So that will be there. But I am pretty proud of myself. The rig so far, I have the overall body and parts built. Like I have and it's a shoulder rig, if you know what all that is. Oh, I just went in a big circle. But it's a shoulder rig, so it rests on my shoulder, and it uses your shoulder as a pivot point with a counterweight on the back and the camera up on the front. And it really, really steadies out shots and allows you to get some really nice angles and have really smooth footage in the end. So I will be showing that off. But the thing that surprised me is how professional it looks. Really professional for being something that I did for under $100. And it's actually I'm working on 2 rigs. I'm working on a Steadicam and a shoulder mount, and the shoulder mount is almost finished. The Steadicam is going to take a little bit more work because it requires a more complex gimbal mount, and you have to balance it correctly, and if it's not balanced correctly, then it doesn't work right, and it's all the more complicated than the shoulder mount. But I am working on both of them, and the shoulder mount, it looks great. Like, it looks pretty much professional, considering that I built it for under $50, and it's I went ahead and I'm priming the whole thing. A lot of the DIY type shoulder mounts and stuff that you'll see online, people make them out of PVC, but PVC is totally fine because PVC is a really good material for the average person to tackle. If you don't have a machine shop, if you can't drill through steel, if you can't bend aluminum and steel bar stock and all that kind of stuff, if you can't do that, which the average person normally doesn't have access to that kind of equipment to manage that, PVC is a good thing to work in. But the only downside about PVC is that PVC looks like you made it yourself. And if you're actually trying to go out and do some freelancing, which is what I'm going to try and get into a little bit more over time, to make a little bit extra money, you want to look as professional as possible without having spent a whole ton of money. And this setup that I have, once I show it off to you guys, you'll know what I mean, and this will all make a whole lot more sense. But oh god, what is with the creepers in this cave? There's creepers all over this cave. But you'll see what I mean. It looks a whole lot more professional than what the average DIY shoulder mount looks like on. Oh god, I thought that was. Oh god, go away. On say YouTube or Google or whatever, it looks a whole lot better than that, which I'm very proud to say, and that's very cool to me. So that if I go on a freelance job, I show up, I look professional, I can shoot professional footage. My equipment looks professional. I know what I'm talking about, all that kind of stuff. It's just, in the long run, it'll allow me to get more jobs, more high-paying jobs, and just overall have people hire me back again because of the professional nature of my work. So that's if that all makes sense to you, then A+. Congratulations, because I typically don't explain things in the best way, and I know that. I know that I do a whole lot of I wouldn't call it circular logic because it's really not. But I do understand that sometimes my logic is not as clear as it should be, and that's another thing that I want to work on as far as YouTube and stuff. Oh god. Why won't you flow? Actually, I could probably make it flow by doing that and then removing that piece and then possibly putting that piece back. Aha! I win, lava. I win. But yeah, that was a whole lot of babbling. So that's making up for a couple of days of not doing a video. That's the babbling that you get. I don't want to stand there. I really don't want to stand there because I'll get knocked in. I know it. Alright, come on. Come on! Into the lava. Into the lava. There we go. So that should help a little bit. I might be able to just... Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping I'd be able to do, is to get rid of this lava, because... My fundamental flaw... Oh! I thought that was something pushing me in. No, that was just water. My fundamental flaw of this whole adventure is that I have completely forgotten to bring a water bucket, which is a huge no. Oh, that scared me. I didn't know what happened there for a second. So that's what happens when I go for a couple days without playing Minecraft. The normal things that wouldn't bother me normally, they scare the living hell out of. Oh, diamonds! Woo! Sorry, I love diamonds. I'm hoping that there's not lava like right here somewhere. Get out of here. That is lava. But having the foresight to dig around the diamonds, I can save the diamonds. And that's lava. Aha! Got me some diamonds. So this trip wasn't all for naught. 11 diamonds. That's pretty respectable. So this has been a good trip. I got a ton of coal, which is exactly what I needed. I really needed a lot of coal because I was when I smelt a lot of stuff. Did I really just make another circle? Yes, I did. Haha! Come at me. Yeah, okay. But I have a bunch of coal, so I think that now is pretty much a good time to head back to base. So I'm going to see if I can't find my way back there, which could be an issue. Not going to lie, it could be an issue. I don't know how I made that jump. That was a weird jump. Alright, throw some torches down. This is obviously not the right way, but I wanted to light everything up. Let's follow the tracks is probably sound logic, but I'm pretty sure I went this way already. Yeah, I think I did. That's the only problem. Pro tip: don't go caving in a random abandoned mine shaft, and then not finish it in within a week, because it's been a few days since I played Minecraft. I have no idea how to get back to where I was, unless hopefully this is the right way. I should have utilized the method for this. Looks familiar. At least I think it does. But there's just this mine shaft is huge because there's just stuff everywhere that I still haven't explored. All right, this looks familiar. Hello. You gonna come and get me? Come get me. You can't do it. Oh, too slow. And not quite as flame retardant as you should be. All right, that's a bad place. Let's not go down there. I think up here is our exit. I think. Aha! Ha ha ha! Found the mine track. Fantastic. So we are out of the mine. We've got a bunch of goodies. We can go ahead and start heading back to base, and that'll probably be the end of the episode because got a lot done. Back in the groove of videos, at least for a little while. Feed the Beast is coming this week. It'll probably be Friday. I've been prepping my world and everything and gathering a bunch of resources. I popped down a quarry, quite a large quarry actually, so that I'd have a bunch of resources to start with when I started building stuff on screen. But we're gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff. I've been learning a lot about applied energistics. I know about the bees. I know about a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, industrial craft. I know a lot about industrial craft. I'm starting to learn about Thaumcraft, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I'm starting to learn about that too because one of our friends, Biscuits, on our Feed the Beast Ultimate server, he's been experimenting with that, and he has the little golems and niter, and he's got all sorts of cool stuff. So I've been learning a lot about that. But expect Feed the Beast this week. I'm not going to give an exact date or an exact day because my schedule might change. Or I might have something else that I have to do, but expect it this week. Hopefully by Friday. So I might get one out tomorrow. I might come out on Friday, but I'm gonna try posting more hardcore just to put some videos out and continue playing Minecraft and all that kind of stuff. Because going for a week without videos is a bad thing, and I know that. Ooh, shiny. My guy's like, ooh, look at the mouse. But yeah. So I would like to thank you guys for watching and listening to my ramble about all that amateur filmmaking and stuff, and expect to see some of that, because I think the live action stuff I'm gonna be working on is gonna be fantastic. I think it's gonna be really high quality. It's gonna be something I'm gonna be really proud of. And if you are over 18 and you're interested in doing some amateur filmmaking with me, hit me up on YouTube or Twitter or whatever. Remember that you must be over 18. 18 or over. If you are under 18, I will reject you instantly. So do not apply if you are under 18. I cannot stress that enough. And it's for liability reasons and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there you go. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. For Hardcore Minecraft, this is Bowlington, signing off.